Hello, this is Sangeetha, Assistant Professor, ECE Department, SNS College of Engineering. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about protocols used in IP security. In the last video, we discussed about the basics of IP security, that is the architecture, what are the phases involved in IP security. So, in this video, the protocols used in IP security. So, there are three protocols. That is, first one is ESP, that is encapsulating security payload. Second one is AH, authentication header. Third one is IKE, internet key exchange. So the encapsulating security payload provides data integrity, encryption, authentication and anti-replay. It also provides authentication for payload. So, and coming to authentication header, that is AH, it also provides data integrity, authentication and anti-replay, and it does not provide encryption. So the anti-replay protection protects against the unauthorized transmission of packets. It does not protect data security. So this is the format of authentication header. So it contains IP header, AH, TCP and data. And the third one is internet key exchange. So it is a network security protocol designed to dynamically exchange encryption keys and find a way over security association between two devices. So this is the format of original format of packets. So the packet contains IP header and TCP protocol and the data. That is for encryption and authentication process, it involves two: IP header, ESP header, TCP, data, ESP trailer and ESP authentication. So only three data for encryption, that is TCP, data, ESP trailer, and for authentication it uses ECP header, TCP, data and ESP trailer. So this is the format of packets. So let us discuss how does IP security works. So here there are two devices connected and it is connected in tunnel mode. So device A is connected to device B over network. So so it is mainly IP tunnel mode. So IP security is used to secure data when it travels over the internet. So IP works by creating secure connection between devices, making sure that the information exchange is kept safe from unauthorized access. So as we discussed earlier, there are two modes, transport mode and tunnel mode. So IPSec uses two main protocols, AH and ESP. So already we studied. So the main two protocols are AH and ESP. When two devices communicates using IP security, the devices first initiate the connection by sending a request to each other. So after that, they mutually decide on protection of data using passwords or digital certificates. Now, once they establish the secure tunnel for communication, that is, once the tunnel is set up, data can be transmitted safely, as IPSec is encrypting the data and also checking the integrity of the data to ensure that the data has not been altered. After the communication is finished, that is, once the data is transmitted, the devices can close the secure connection. In this way, the IP security works. So there are two modes. So the main difference between IP security tunnel mode and IP security trans mode is, so in tunnel mode it is appropriate for sending data over public networks because it improves data security against the unauthorized parties. So the computer encrypts all data including the payload and header and adds a new header to it. But in transport mode, it encrypts only the data packets payload while leaving the IP header unchanged. So the unencrypted packet header enables routers to determine the destination address of each data packet. So as a result, IPsec transport utilized in a closed and trusted network, such as to secure a direct link between two computers. So this is the difference between the tunnel and the transport mode. So the advantage and the disadvantages of IPsec is the IPsec provides network layer security as it works on the network layer and provides transparency to application. Also it provides confidentiality during any kind of data exchange. As it is implemented on the network layer, IPsec has zero dependability on applications. So these are the advantages of IP security, and the disadvantage of it has a wide access range. So in IPsec networks, giving access to a single device can give access privilege to other devices too. Also, in many of the cases, it brings a couple of incompatibility issues with the different software. So in many cases, IPsec leads to high CPU usage. So thank you. Hope this video will help you how the IP security how works between two devices, what are the two modes of operation, and what are the differences between the two modes, and advantages and disadvantages. Thank you.